I'm the Peanut Butter Ninja, you're the Jam Squad. This is BFN, and it is time to do some event quests for Rainbow Stars. And as usual, it is a lame event. Nothing new. Satellite takeover. It's no wonder this game was canceled. It's no wonder. When this is the kind of event that you come up with, satellite takeover, which is absolutely lame as it possibly can be, I tell you, you only have a handful of events in this game, and out of that handful, 90+% are absolutely lame as it possibly can be. And there's no wonder why this game got canceled. When you have people that can't even think of anything better than that, you deserve to be canceled. How hard is it to come up with an event that's not lame? Not hard at all, really. But this is EA's philosophy. Hire people with no talent, no ability, so you can pay them very little money. And this is EA's philosophy. And what a philosophy it is. If you want a game to get canceled, that is. But anyway, nothing new with that. How are you guys doing today? Hello, Flicks, Professor, Plant Dark Mew, King P, Mr. Cookie Shake, Dinosaur, David, Hypnotic, Elephantonic, Buckethead Zombie. Well, hello, Electro, AJ Tibbs. Wildflower and TV Head in this event? Negative. That's a big negative. At the end of September, they'll come out for coins, but I'll tell you one thing though, you can't use the TV Head and Wildflower in Ops mode or with computer AI. The computer AI, you could be behind them and you pull out that dandelion and that aimbot is just going to turn around, one shot, goodbye, see you later. Speaking of that, let's see how many people we got in the game. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there are a total of 9 computer players in this game I'm in right now. The signs of a popular game, I say. Man, this game is so dead. It's just sad. It's such sad. Oh, you go from Garden Warfare 2 to this pile of crap. Oh man, I tell you. Remember when Garden Warfare 2 came out, that game had full servers for well over a year. Like 2 years. I always like Garden Warfare 2. I always will. Garden Warfare 2 is the pinnacle of PopCap up to this point. There's not. Oh, King P. There's not no 1 million players on PS4 on BFN. Somebody lied to you. There's more like More like 6,000 people. Well, it's not too late. It's not too late. You can still re-download GW2 and have both of them. But this game is done, though. This game is done. Oh, okay. All right. I'd be shocked if that. I'd be shocked if 1 million people. But you know, the game has been $10 for a while now. So $40 brand new, $10. Now probably somebody will give it to you for free. Yeah. Tell you what's sad, what's really even sad too, is that Garden Warfare 2, as little as that game is streamed, it's streamed more than this game. This game is like, wow, it's like really, really sad. Oh yeah. That's what happens. It's weird. It's like same thing with Garden Warfare 1. Like there's still people today getting Garden Warfare 1. So it's pretty amazing. Yeah, I spent $40. I spent $40 on the game, and within a week or two, I wanted my money back. Dang, how do you shoot through the monster and hit me? That's bad. That's bad. What are you saying, Lou? Allen Robinson took his photos of his Instagram. What? Oh no, I'm a goat. Yeah, the PvE regions. Yeah, especially, and then yeah, that's about it. That's pretty much the only thing. Like, it's hard to believe. It's hard to believe that many badges, like their little their little sticker shop type thing was a fail. The way Rux is a fail. Failed attempt to be like Fortnite. Hello, Matton. Hello, Totter. The prize maps were nice. I think if we took every single prize map, and if we were to select what we would actually like to have for each of them, let's just say for fun that there were 500 items in the prize map. So out of 500 items out of all the prize maps, how many of those things do you actually think you would like to have? Based on my memory, just a random guess, I would say out of the 500 items all the prize maps have had, I would say I would be happy to get maybe 20 or 30 of those things. So overall, it hasn't been stocked with too many good things. I needed to get a W. That's what I needed. This one is it's a big pickle. All right, King P, do good. Do good in your online class. Crap, you know, you ever did the pickle elite boss or the pickle in ops mode? I just hate that pickle. Like, I hate that he shoots those little pickle balls at you, and I hate that. All right, finish your classes online. Did any of you guys ever get the first stimulus check? Did any of you guys get a stimulus check? All right, Tao. Hello, Martin. Need to get on a winning team. Got a little Caesar check. Let's have a Little Caesar's party. Little Caesar party. You know what Little Caesar pizza is good for? Little Caesar pizza is good for kids. Like, you know, you got a bunch of little kids or something, and you know, like, you know, those little kids, they don't deserve premium pizza. So you just go and get them little $5 little Caesars. I went to this, I tried this one pizza place. Oh my man, I tell you, man, you would like, it's amazing how people don't know how to make pizza. Really is. They had, like the first time I tried it, they had basically no sauce. Basically no sauce. So I was like, you know, I'll try this place again, but this time I'll tell them extra sauce. So say extra sauce, and then I swear, their version of sauce and extra sauce, imagine taking a spoon, a little spoon, and then like gathering some sauce with one spoon and then putting it on a pizza. So that was their style. Hello, alien. This event is something that you won't believe. You will be amazed. It is Turf Takeover. That's the event. And sometimes you'll have those little satellites shoot a laser down, but you really won't even notice that. It doesn't do anything. Like, see that, like the red laser fall, hit the ground, and it doesn't do. See that? It doesn't do anything. Reviving a computer player. I don't think they charge for the sauce, extra sauce. I don't think that was just terrible. I'll never go there again. Hello, Oscar. Hello, Diamond. Yes, free, boring rainbow stars. What kind of pizza are you eating, Martin? No, Domino. Yeah, like Domino's has the best $8 pizza you could buy for what, a large 3 toppings, $7.99. That's about the best little $8 pizza. Hello, Sylvia. Yeah, it goes breakpoint. Yeah, it goes pretty cheap. A lot of people were not happy with the game, and I played the little beta of it. That's Ubisoft. Like, Ubisoft has more games coming out, and it'll be the same thing. random place. What's my favorite European country? Hello, Annette? Something like that. Well, I have not been to every European country, so, but based on what I know in today's world, so had it been in the past, I would have chose differently. But talking about in today's climate, today's world. I would have to say I'd probably go to Poland. In today's world, I'd probably go to, because I know Poland. I know their leaders. They got the right attitude about stuff, about some things. Red Lobster, and I haven't been to Red Lobster too many times in my life. I'm not really a seafood. I really don't like seafood. Only thing I really like is I like fried shrimp and codfish sandwiches, stuff like that. But I've never ate crab legs. Now I look at a crab, I just look at it and I go, no. You say, ooh. Hypnotic. I know where you live at, Hypnotic. You must live in Michigan. Yes, Rando Ops, TV Head, and Wildflower. Yep. Hello, Sean Bell. I'm doing good. Hello, Zombie Fisk. Maybe one day I'll try some crab. I know they love to put that butter on there though. I know they love putting that butter on that crab. My favorite country in general. Why my country, America, of course. Man, we're not gonna make it. Get on here now, Zombie Fisk. You're in Oklahoma? Well, I didn't know Marco's Pizza was in Oklahoma. Yep, tomorrow is the PlayStation event, so that's what I'll be watching. My favorite state? Just the one I was born in. Costumes are variants. Costumes are. We're talking about. When you talk about variants, no one's talking about costume variants. You're talking about character. Basically, people just talk about Garden Warfare 2 characters. That's what it's all about. The Garden Warfare 2 characters, that's what people wanted. So, all right, somehow, some way, we got to get on a team that's going to defend, win something. I see some gameplay of the Crash Bandicoot 4 demo last night. Oh, it was a joke. Well, you never know, Alien. I never know what's a joke or not. There's some crazy people, so you just don't know. Oh, Tomato, you hate people who switch teams? Well, I tell you what, if I keep being on a losing team, I'm gonna switch teams. Cause I gotta win a game, so I don't, people maybe they're doing their quest and they're like, man, I gotta win a game, I gotta switch this team. But we should be able to defend and keep this one. Well, you're right, Sylvia, it should be, but this is something that's gonna be common as can be. That's how it's gonna be. That's what it's gonna be. You want to play that little demo? Well, they're gonna make you pre-order the game. So you can expect to see that kind of stuff all the time now. Well, as far as the Crash Bandicoot type, Crash Bandicoot game, I think it's fair to say, just by looking at what I've already seen, since it is a brand new one, that they haven't made a brand new one in like 10 years or something. So I would think that it would be the best one. As far as Grand Theft Auto, I'll say this. So you had the voice actor for Franklin. He came out and said, "Don't be mad at Rockstar. It just takes a long time to make a good game." But that guy's full of crap. The bottom line is, like I said, there is absolutely no reason why to bring out Grand Theft Auto 6 when Grand Theft Auto 5 is making tons of money still. It just doesn't make sense to do it. So if people want Grand Theft Auto 6 to come out, they have to stop spending money in Grand Theft Auto 5. So some people just don't understand this concept. Think about it. Just think about it. If you had a game out that was making you tons of money, why would you come out with another game when you're making tons of money? That doesn't make sense. You would milk your game until it stopped making money. So Grand Theft Auto 6 will come out when Grand Theft Auto 5 no longer makes a crap load of money. Well, Red Dead Red Dead has gotten better online. It has, but it just wasn't fully realized because, I don't know, they're stupid. How can you have Red Dead and not have, like, bank robbing anytime you want? Like, they could have did events. Like, they could have did special events where you and your team get to, like, rob, like, certain banks. And, like, you should have been able to, like, to open up a little bar, a little casino thing type little place, gambling or whatever, and you should have like owned some land, owned some property. Then that'd be cool if you could have. Let's get the sunflower up. Like you own some land. And then have to fight other people to protect your land. That would be cool. Well, you want to know how much money? You want to know how much money Grand Theft Auto 5 makes? It makes so much money that Grand Theft Auto 5 is coming to next-gen consoles. That's unbelievable. This game makes so much money that it's going to be on 3 generations of consoles. Let that blow your mind, man. That is mind-blowing. I don't know how people still spend money in that game. I don't know what they buy. It just makes no sense. I don't know what they do. So I don't know what people are spending their money on in the game though. What are they buying? Buying costumes. I played a little bit of Red Dead Redemption 2 not too long ago. But the way you move and the way you shoot in those like Grand Theft Auto games and Red Dead, it's just not smooth. It's just not a smooth type of game. Hello, Bernardo. Whatever you're saying. All right, got the win finally. Yeah, they got a new Star Wars little squadron game coming out. Thankfully, I didn't have to spend any money on Grand Theft Auto 5. There was a little, what would you call it? There was a glitch you could do. If you had Grand Theft Auto 5 on a PS3, there was some kind of way you could glitch it to where if you could like do something with that account on your PS3, then go to PS4 and you could give yourself like $500 billion or $1 trillion, whatever you wanted to do. So I got hooked up with that, and I still got like I bought everything in that game and still have like hundreds and hundreds of millions left. So that's what I got to do. Slam event is turf takeover with a laser that does nothing. But wouldn't it be something if Grand Theft Auto 6 was teased tomorrow? That'd be cool. Well, what I'm hoping to see, I hope SOCOM is real. I hope Guerrilla Games is making SOCOM. I would like to see SOCOM, the next God of War, and I would like to see Grand Theft Auto 6. And I would like to see Final Fantasy 16 also. All right, Martin, you do that. Yes, it does. I'll tell you what, they mod cool stuff in those games, man. Like they mod cool things. Like they're like any game, like modders, like even in Monster Hunter World, people modded some cool stuff in that game. Exactly. And they need to hire the mods. It's amazing how the even on Garden Warfare and Battle for Neighborville, you look at what the little mods get to do, and it's like, okay, a mod can have it where real bosses are playing turf takeover, but you're the developer and you can't get it done. How does that make sense? I just think most developers have a very limited imagination. That's what I'm thinking. Hello, King. I hope it's better than all of them. If you had kids, buy a kid a console. I wouldn't buy a kid no PS5. I'd get a kid a Nintendo. Well, it's going to be 40 minutes. 40 minutes long of games, so... I'm going to check it out. Is he like the only plant that's playing? later, Martin. Yeah, Ratchet and Clank. I already know that's gonna be cool. I think we'll get a price. I think the price is either going to be, man, it could go 3 different ways. It could go 500, 400, or it could go 450, 350. What I would do, I would drop a nuclear bomb, and I would go 400, 300. And make up the loss with the $300 digital, which when you go digital, all the money will go to, you'll make all your money from that. So that's what I would just drop a nuclear bomb. I'd have the $300 diskless, shut down the internet, and sell about 250 million copies of it. Yeah, I've seen that, Hypnotic. Oh, you see that story? That's cool. Like, Sony is renting 747 planes to get the PS5s here. Instead of taking a boat, going by sea, they're going to fly them in, which is a lot faster, more expensive. So that's pretty cool of them. They said they should have 11 million made through March. So 11 million people can have one through March. I know I'm going digital. I'm already all digital now, so I'm gonna get the digital version, and I hope I can get my pre-order. I don't think you'll be able to buy one in the store. I think they're gonna have to be delivered to you. Which, that will suck because I want mine at midnight. I don't want to wait till the next day. I want to get mine at midnight, and I want to get going on it. I think the first game I'll play will probably be Spider-Man. Spider-Man will probably be the first game I play that night. Well, I tell you what, man, these people go after you. If you can get the PS5 for free, get me one for free. Cold War, like for Far Cry 6, being that it's a Ubisoft game, I would not buy a Ubisoft game day one. I wouldn't do it. Ubisoft games always go on sale. Always. Every single time. Oh, you gotta pre-order. Not only do you have to pre-order, you have to pre-order within like the first 10 minutes. No, it doesn't. When it comes to Ubisoft, it's a fact. It doesn't matter if the game is good or if the game is not good. It doesn't matter. Because it doesn't, like, every game they come out with goes on sale immediately. Like, you can go back and look at the history of Ubisoft games. They come out for 60, they come out for 100, and then 1 month later, that 60's now 40. 3 months later, now that $60 game is 20. Cause you can get there's a lot of $120 editions you can get right now for like 10, 20 bucks. Yeah, once they tell you that the PS5 is going on pre-order at such a date, if you don't, I guarantee you it's sold out in less than 10 minutes. I guarantee it. They're going to sell 11 million copies in 10 minutes. It's going to be insane. Well, I mean, Ubisoft would appreciate it if you spent the full price. Ubisoft would appreciate that. Did you see the Ubisoft event? The Ubisoft event, well, I don't know, what did you really see? Yeah, like some kind of bike, like a game, kind of like where you can ride a bike, you can snowboard, you know, that kind of game. Well, what I do is I take care of my PS4, so it always does good like it should. So for my PS4, what I do, I bought a I guess you could call it a dish rack. I bought a dish rack, which is like a metal rack, and I put my PS4 on top of there because it's totally breathable. So the PS4 gets to breathe from underneath, above, on all the sides. And then when I'm done with my PS4, I unplug it and then I cover it. I have it covered so dust and all that crap can't get on it. And then every, I'd say about 2 times a year, I'll open it up and do a little cleaning to it. Like with the PS5, what I'm gonna do is I'll have it where you can, like, they got covers you can get, or you can make your own cover. Hello, Necros. Hello, Mark. I'm just getting my rainbow stars, Mark. Yes, treat your PS4 like a model car. And your PS4 will do good for you in return. I know some people, they have PS4s that are so dusty, filled with dust, look dusty, filled with dust. Then their PS4s don't work right, and they're just not doing it right. Always remember the rule. Hello, Mary Wilbur. Electronics hate dust. Always remember that. Electronics hate dust. Oh yeah, there are some people that have roaches. That's But yes, electronics hate dust. Oh man, we found roaches. Oh my god. All right, Hypnotic. That's good. That's good. You know, with the PS5, I think with the PS5, it looks like you can clip off the sides and you can get new colors. And they'll have design ones. I'm definitely going to have my PS5 custom design on the sides for sure. Well, the tools to get it to open they're cheap. You can get those tools cheap. All you gotta do is get these little certain little screwdriver, little things. From the games that I know about on the PS5, from the games that I know about that I'd be most excited to play, Horizon Zero Dawn West, because Horizon Zero Dawn 1 was my favorite game I played. So part 2 for that would be amazing. But that's my most. Yeah, you can get those kind of screwdrivers in Home Depot. Oh, well, that's just what I'm most excited for. Hello, Havoc. I'm excited for Ratchet and Clank, Spider-Man, Tokyo, Ghost Tokyo, whatever that's called. Then Kenya, Spirit, like that Kenya game, Spirit of Bridges of Spirit, or whatever that's called. Then, of course, whenever God of War, Horizon Zero Dawn, and Next Days Gone, and all that stuff comes out. And then also, there's a couple other launch games they're coming out with that they've been keeping a secret. So, whatever those will be, I know those will be good. Yeah, but Ratchet and Clank is going to be really cool. That little Kenya Bridges of Spirit. Did you guys see that game? That's a really cool looking game. They said on that game that here's the great news, man. This is so exciting. This is what's really exciting to me. Is that the developers for Kenya Bridges of Spirit, whatever that's called, So they say when your PlayStation 5 is on, so your PlayStation 5 is on, when you click on the game, so you hit X on the game, and then you go 1001, 1002, and you're playing the game. Dude, that is so freaking amazing. I can't wait. You hit X on the game, 1001, 1002, and then you're playing the game. It doesn't go to a screen in 2 seconds. You're playing the game. What a relief. And then could you imagine if you could get like a Grand Theft Auto 6? If you could get if you can get Grand Theft Auto 6 to load in like 5-10 seconds instead of 5 minutes, like what a relief that would be. Could you imagine? Resident Evil 8, yeah, it does look pretty good, doesn't it? I like the PS4 version of Ratchet and Clank. I like the little, I just like the characters. I like how they are, and it was a lot better than the movie. The movie sucked. The movie was disappointing. The movie really sucked. Yes, loading times going away. Amazing. And also with, Demon's Soul looks really good, man. It's amazing. And also what's cool, like, like with Ratchet and Clank, like what they're actually doing in the game, it's just not possible on anything else. So really, Ratchet and Clank is just showcasing their special SSD is what it's doing. Hey, little sunflower, give me a little something, something, something. Little water chomper. This event is Turf Takeover, where a laser you will not notice. Let me try to find where a laser is going to hit. I'll show you. Just a really lame event. Today's your birthday. Well, happy birthday, Water. I'll make you a video. Little zombie fist. I hope you get some, hope you get a nice birthday cake. Everybody, it's Water Chomper's birthday. You guys aren't going to say happy birthday to Water? Come on, guys. Come on. Say happy birthday to Water. It's his birthday. Let's get a little birthday cheer going on. And he built a robot. You want a good Godzilla game? I would have taken a Godzilla and King Kong event in Monster Hunter World. That would have been good for me. That'd be cool. Man, this dude is just living off that little parrot. That's all he does is the parrot. Hello, Sunflower. Thanks for the heals. Let's heal. I'll spread the fire, you spread the heals. Can I say yes to your friend request? Yes. I say yes to it. Does that help you? Alright, let me go do that. Let me see. Hold on. Where's your friend request? There it is. Hold on, let me get his friend request. Alright, got your friend request. Hello, Bernardo. I don't know. Sorry, I don't know Portuguese. I don't know Spanish. I can say hola. Hola, senor. Muchas gracias, amigos. Loco, taco. That's about all I can say. Yeah, 25 free rainbow stars Rux is giving away. Make sure you spin your rainbow stars wisely. Uh-oh, the game is... Jeez. Tonight, I'll be having a good dinner tonight, everyone. Tonight for dinner, I will be having roast beef with crescent rolls, and I go with mashed potatoes. I like mashed potatoes. I don't like putting the potatoes in with the roast. I'm not a fan of that technique. Wendy's. I haven't had Wendy's in a long time. Last time I had a Wendy's, it was at a Wendy's where the people they cooked really crappy food. So it was no good. And what is going on with this game? Had you ever dated a girl? You're asking me that? You're asking if I ever dated a girl? What is this? Let me get out of this thing real quick. I hate when people do this. I hate when people do this. You never tried Wendy's? Illuminati's and Portillo's. What'd you get from Portillo's? The best thing at Portillo's is the burger and fries and the cake. But you gotta get that fresh. So if you ever find yourself at a Portillo's, get the chocolate cake, get the burger, get the fries. Well, the game is dead, so there's tons of AI. Gino's East Pizza is serviceable, but there's only Illuminati's, well, to be specific, Illuminati's Chicago Classic Deep Dish is the pinnacle of pizza. I don't know what you're saying, Bernardo. I really don't know what you're saying, my friend.
Uh-oh.
Zomboss. Hello, Conley. Remind me on the 24th that it's your birthday on the 25th, and I'll get you a birthday video. Oh yeah, fresh food is always better. Fresh food's always going to be the best. So. Going to the old. They need to have cows all over here. There should be cows all over the place. Hello, player cat. Your birthday's on the 26th. Well, thank you for appreciation and still. So, is that hmm. I'll make you a birthday video, your player cat. So, Mary Wilbur, is your name Mary Wilbur, or is that what you want the name to be on the birthday video? Or what name do you want? I gotta get some damage. Ooh, jump. The ugliest console? I don't know. Oh, potato mine. Oh, you're in your dorm? So you're in your dorm and you can't use voice chat. Alright. Well, what can be done? What can be done to solve your problem? Let's so out of all the possessions that you have right now, what is the one possession you would hate to be without? Start with those potato mines. Hello, Salim. Well, I hope that happens too, Cat. So your laptop. What school? Are you? I assume you're in college. What college are you at? %90 of the friends you've met have been through the internet? That's amazing. Hello, Z-Man, you're in school right now? Oh, you're in Poland. Oh, okay. So you're gonna go to bed. Necros doesn't have any friends if he thinks about it. Well, you can always have an imaginary friend. You can always do that. Have a nice imaginary friend. I wish you could lower your that thing. I gotta complete 5 matches. Wow. People at your school are weird. Yeah, I can believe that. I mean, I can understand that. It's a lot of weirdos. Nobody says hi to you in real life. Well, that's where you gotta take the bull by the horns and you gotta say hi to them. And go up to them and say hi. Nice to meet you. Or hey, what's up? They'll be like, get away from me, Necros, get away from me. And say, oh, then just be like, you know, tell them that they're mean. Alright, well, Player Cat, I appreciate you watching, and I hope that all the hopes you have there in Poland, hope they come true. they make weird sounds. That is weird. They like fart and burp. You guys know what's going to be coming up soon enough, don't you? Soon enough, it's going to be trick or treat time. Hello, Charles Campbell. Yeah, well, that's the way EA operates now, big time. Is if you're making a game and EA publish it, if it's not making that kind of money they want, they're not. So for them, the way that EA looks at it, they're like, okay, if I'm paying the developers, let's just say, if I'm paying the developers $10,000 a month to continue to work on this game, but I'm only making $1,000 a month. So if I'm paying $10,000, but I'm only getting $1,000, I'm losing $9,000 a month. That's called bad business. So for them, they're like, no, we gotta cancel because I can't be losing this kind of money. So it's just a business thing. No, that does suck. Well, I don't like Halloween in America is really just about going to get candy. That's really what it's all about. You just go to people's houses and you get free candy. Hello, Hunter. I tell you what, everybody will have a mask on. I wouldn't let that stop me from going trick or treating. You passed your driver's permit test. Wow, Charles. All we need is Charles Campbell to be driving, everyone. When Charles Campbell gets his driver license, you guys better watch out on those roads. Where am I going? I don't even know where I'm even going. Wouldn't it be cool if there was an event? If there was an event where all the plants were Crazy Dave and all the zombies were Zomboss, and you had like, what is it? How many people? 12 Crazy Daves fighting 12 Zombosses. I would really like to be Crazy Dave and Zomboss. I would really like to be them. I think they'd be cool to be. Well, you know, Hunter, if you go by what happened around the world, so like take Europe for example, if you look what happened in Europe, it seems like well, first of all, a Chinese scientist, she said that it was created in a lab there. She says that it was created and she can prove it. So that's number one. Number two, it seems like it just like goes with the wind. So like if you look at Europe as your model, since it hit there hard before it came here. So it starts like on one half of the country, and then that half gets better, then it goes down to the other half of the country. So it kind of reminds me of like, just imagine like something traveling with the wind, the weather, and it just goes from one part of the country, then leaves that part, goes to another part, and I would assume that once it goes through all the different parts of your country, hopefully it should be done with. Hello, Terminator. BFN coming to Switch. I wouldn't hold my breath on that happening. Oh, well, with Halloween, player cat, so you could tell people in Poland. Tell people in Poland that Halloween, it like I can't think of anybody. There's probably like a handful of people that would think that would do that kind of stuff. But 90% of people in America, they just put on like cool little costumes, not like evil looking costumes, but like just like cool costumes like Iron Man, stuff like that, Frankenstein, whatever, and they just go get candy. That's what it's really all about. So yeah, put a mask on, go get candy. That's all you gotta do. Yes, Netflix, because Netflix is putting stuff on there that's sickening. Yeah, Netflix put some disturbing things on there. Sick things. Netflix is outrageous. Hello, Gary. Yeah, Netflix is like straight up liberal to the maximum. Everything Netflix does is liberal to the max. They got it's hard for them to do anything that ain't now they got the little kids. They got the little kids doing nasty stuff. So that's why people are canceling it. Yeah, it's called, what is it called? Hey Cuties. Hey Cuties is a movie with little girls doing things like, the movie is a type of movie that people will get arrested for having. Oh yeah, streaming things should be booming when they don't put stuff like that on it. But Netflix is just out there bad. They've lost their mind. They're like, Netflix puts stuff on there that is disgusting. Yeah, I don't think there's nothing Netflix wouldn't put on their show. Well, anything that they wouldn't. There's nothing disgusting that they wouldn't put. Hello, Cold Coca. I just talking about Netflix. That show they put on there, the show with the little girls doing the little pedophile type little show, and people are canceling their Netflix because Netflix won't take it off. Well, you guys can get the movies off Netflix for free anyway, with the right setup. All you gotta do is get you a Roku, and then find somebody that can hook you up, and they can hook you up with all that stuff for free. Oh no, not pirating, Gary. Of course not. Of course not. Just get you a nice Roku, find somebody who can put some stuff on it for you, and that's just fine. I haven't seen it, Charles Campbell. I haven't seen that movie. Would it go straight to Apple TV or something? What is it even on? Is that like an Apple TV movie? Yeah, so I haven't seen that movie. Other than that, so we are 26 hours away. We are now 26 hours away from the PS5 event. Well, you could defend stuff like that when you're one of those kind of people yourself. That's how. When you're that kind of sick, disturbed, scumbag, inhuman piece of garbage filth, then you'll like that kind of stuff too. But remember, I told you guys. Remember that one stream I told you guys. Remember I told you that this would happen. Remember when I told you that it will start off, and the first that people will be upset, and then after a while they'll stop being so upset. Then it'll become normal. So it's all part of the plan. This is just the beginning of the plan to get it going. See what California did? Did you see what California did? Man, California is the sickest disturbed state in the whole union. California passed another law that as long as the kid is 14 years old, you can be up to 10 years older, and you won't be labeled as a sex offender. You'll just get probation, and it'll be okay. And then California also has a law. Now this is unbelievable too. In California, you can have AIDS, and you don't have to tell people you're having sex with that you got AIDS in California. So California is a real piece of garbage state. I mean, just trash. And on top of all that good stuff, California has the highest taxes in the whole freaking country. So California is just a big piece of crap. Just a real crap state. That's why a lot of people are leaving California. A lot of people are leaving it. You know, California does this kind of stuff because they got the weather. So they say, well, we got great weather. You'll stay here no matter what we do. But, you know, some people are leaving. Rich people are leaving. So hello, Joanna Ramirez. Oh, you live in California? Then you know what I'm talking about. Then you know what I'm talking about. And also in California, let this blow your mind. Let this blow your mind in California. In California, they passed a law where it is legal. It is legal for an adult to marry a little kid as long as the parents agree on it. So in California, for example, what they do is a grown man will offer money to a poor family in exchange for their little son to marry. And that is like, you don't need, like, that's, you can't even believe that type of thing, but that's what they're doing in California. So you got rich guys giving poor people money in exchange for their little son to be married to them. So California needs to be removed from the country. It just needs to be removed. Nintendo Switch. Yeah, see. Well, you see, you found a person last night that you pretty much made a really nice long role play. Role play what? Where do you live at, Zombie Fisk? Buying guns don't mean anything. I'll give you an example. In Illinois, in Chicago, Illinois, they have the toughest gun penalties in the country. You understand? The toughest gun penalties in the country in Chicago. And what does that do? Absolutely nothing. Because the people who are going to kill people, do you think they care about if it's legal to have a gun or not? Of course not. They don't care if it's legal or not. So you can make guns illegal, you can do whatever you want to do. It doesn't matter because a murderer is going to get a gun and he's going to murder. So there's just nothing you can do about that. Little twins. I'm gonna play it to get my rainbow stars. I have better than a minigun. I got a Gatling gun. But sometimes you got people who save people with guns, though. Like, you don't see it in your mainstream media won't ever show you. But there have been lots of times where somebody with a gun saved people who had a gun. Because sometimes you got people trying to kill a lot of people, but somebody has a gun and they shoot that person. Mainstream media doesn't like to show that, but that happens quite a bit. I gotta complete 3 matches. And then I could say I'm all done with this division. I know where that cactus is at. Hi. Anyway, player Cat, what kind of role playing were you talking about? Talking about like Grand Theft Auto role playing, or was you playing Minecraft role playing? stick bugged. Yeah, this event is, look at this. Oh man, dude. Well, New York is really suffering too. New York has tons of people leaving, tons of rich people leaving too. Well, I think New York, I think when it comes time to vote for a new mayor, I think they're going to go a different way, maybe. I think they might want to go a different route. Well, and you guys know. Also, tell you what else is sickening. Tell you what's sickening. All right, so you have a second stimulus check ready to be shipped out, right? All right, a second stimulus check is ready to go out, but here's your problem. Nancy Pelosi, that piece of human garbage filth. This piece of garbage, she won't sign off on it. And fellow Democrats, by the way, fellow Democrats are telling her, sign the paper. But she refuses because in her warped little mind, she thinks that during the election, she thinks that she'll say, you're not getting your second stimulus because of Donald Trump, and all you got to do is vote for Biden and you'll get your second stimulus check. That's all you got to do to get it. And I'm glad to see that there are some Democrats out there that are telling her to sign the freaking paper. Stop playing games. So hopefully this piece of human garbage filth will somehow somebody will reach her and get her to sign the paper, because if she signs the paper, everybody gets that second stimulus right away. So if we don't get it, look no further than that piece of human garbage filth. Hello, mother pugger. Where do you live at, Zombie Fisk? What safe country do you live at? Dang, sunflowers can run really fast. Like really, really fast. I can't catch her, she's too fast. No, Denmark. Now you don't really hear anything about Denmark, so I haven't heard anything about it, so I don't know what's going on there. Then she needs to be removed immediately. Makes you wonder who voted for her. I mean, Tell you, when it comes time to vote again, people need to they need to start doing something different. When you look at all these, especially look at all the Democratic-controlled cities, Chicago, San Francisco. You look at Portland. Anywhere where Democrats have complete control over a city, that city is trash, filth, garbage, just terrible. Worst countries in the whole country, the worst little cities in the country. So you gotta get those, you gotta get that people out of there. You gotta do something different. Yeah, I tell you, in Chicago, man, the people are so stupid there. They just continue to do the same thing over and over. They're insane. They continue to vote the same way, and they continue to get the most crappiest result. It's insanity. It's just absolute insane. Well, that's why you have all that. That's why you have those problems there because of that. Because the people that run it are just they're liberal lunatics. Oh my gosh, they were waiting for me. Oh, no wonder he was waiting for me. Alright, let's go this way. Yeah, I like those computer players. Alright, I'm gonna finish up this game and then I'll be done with this game. I've had enough. Ooh, man, the computer players, they ruin everything. You know, those little computer players, you can't sneak up on them. You just can't sneak up on a computer player. It sucks. If only people. It's too bad that you gotta have. I hope they change the bots, man. I hope they make the bots more human-like and not like not how they are now. These bots ruin everything. You can't even sneak up behind people because the bot will alarm the team. Only people you know how you know you're playing against a human is when you sneak up on them and they don't turn around. That's how you know you're playing against a human. How the heck did they go invisible? Well, EA owns them, and it's too late now for that. it's going to be interesting to see if PopCap is allowed to make another console game again. It's going to be interesting to see if they can, and if they are allowed to make one, I think it's going to be something completely different. How can you kill me when I'm above your head? That makes no sense. Oh my gosh, don't tell me that's another one. Well, the AI players, you know, they weren't fine-tuned. That's the problem. They didn't even tune them. They just gave them aimbots and told them to go out there and go for it. Basically, you could say the AI are like stream snipers. There you go again. See, you can't trick these computer players. You can't come up behind them. But after BFN, can you like trust that they'll make a good game though? That's the only problem. Look at this guy. This guy's funny. Look at this guy. He's out of his mind. This is the kind of people you see walking the streets in San Francisco. This is exactly the kind of people you see in San Francisco walking the street. Hey, San Francisco is right over there. Go that way. Oh gosh, somebody killed him. You got no class. Dude, San Francisco, and oh my gosh, dude, what they did to that city, unbelievable. Yeah, that little that little guy was looking for something, wasn't he? He was looking for something. He was gone. I tell you, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. Well, it is possible to make your AI human-like. I mean, that is possible. People do it all the time. But they just said, nah, we're just going to go ahead and make it aimbots and just throw them out there. We're not going to touch them. I know I hate, I hate how the AI has not been fine-tuned. That's what I really hate. I'm going to grab my little corn and I'm going to buy some rank up for them. I don't play mobile games, but other people play them. They can tell you. Man, it depends what kind of PC has all kind of good games, so it depends what kind of game you like. You like shooting games, little shooters, or whatever kind of game you like. I like the military shooters on there. I hate the corn in this game. I mean, I hate them. Anybody got any mobile game ideas? That's a good mobile game. Is there such thing as a good mobile game? I don't even know. Does such things even exist? All right, so nothing much with that. All right. Alright guys, I'm gonna get off of this game for now. It's been a pleasure as always. Have a good rest of your afternoon. And I'll see you guys tonight, quite possibly. But you know what time it is. It's time to jam out. Let us do this.